Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. Gemini, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive in head first, as I say. Now, Gemini, for this week's topic, I would like to talk about you and your person. This is someone specific. So the first person that you are thinking about, this reading then most likely will be for you, especially if it resonates. I don't want to add any subtopic. Whatever the cards and my spirit team would like for the collective to know for Gemini, we'll be exploring all of that. You and your person, please. Everything and anything that Gemini should know about. This can be, of course, a romantic love interest, could be a friend, could be a family member, but you will know who it is. It's the first person that you are thinking about. And most likely this person is at the back of your mind, still in your heart space. So let's see. For Gemini, please. 2 more. Okay, no. Spirit team said 2 more. All right. Last one. Excellent. All right. Gemini, please. And a specific person they have in mind. Everything and anything that Gemini should know about for their highest good, please. And always for their highest good. 2 more. Last one. Let's see what new insight is available to you, Gemini. All right, bottom of the deck, the overall energy, all of our hidden feelings, our thoughts, our actions. Oh, this is nice. Okay, things are going to move very quickly. These are very shiny cards, so you can kind of see the camera reflected there. So I'll see if I can put it closer. The 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You may be receiving news pretty quickly here. We've got the mermaid emerging from the volcano, holding all those wands. Now, as the second fastest moving energy, Gemini, you can expect, and this actually does not matter if you are talking to your person or not, you can expect movement, quick, rapid change. And yes, it might be a little bit overwhelming because it's happening all together, but it's nothing you can't handle, Gemini. You are literally the master of multitasking, right? So what does this mean though? It means Cupid's arrow, love messages. Now, I like the 8 of Wands. It's usually always the bearer of really good news here as well. This person may be overseas as well or interstate, but that doesn't matter. So in regards to this person, as I always say, always in a lighthearted manner, charge your phone, keep it near because it is about to light up. So you can expect FaceTime, telephone calls, emails, text messages, something with WhatsApp, social media as well. And it's all coming directly toward you, Gemini. Look at this. This is where it gets interesting. So I said that you've got quick, rapid movement, and it's always now, it's competing against the Chariot. This is Cancer energy, again, showing me there could be some distance. And if there isn't, it's just that emotional distance, but no more. The Chariot is the #1 fastest moving energy. There is nothing faster than the Chariot. So the next short weeks, Gemini, it's going to be fast in regards to your person, movement, moving forward, communication here. So it's interesting that you start with the second fastest and then it's crowning on top the fastest moving energy. Someone will be making waves towards you. We have the King of Wands, regardless of gender. This is the energy that is being represented to you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. This is someone that is finding you very, very attractive. They're very passionate about moving forward. In fact, I feel here that they're passionate to express something to you. They're passionate about meeting you in the middle, narrowing down their ways on, having their voice heard. Because the King of Wands, like the King of Wands, will only take action if it's worth it. If it is, and which you are worth it, we can see that. If they feel compelled to, they cannot ignore it anymore. Something happened between you and this person. We've got the Empress here as well. Because we have I wouldn't say less than desirable, but I mean, we don't want to see this always. The 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy, and we have the Tower, Scorpio energy. It seems here that perhaps there's been a while that you haven't really spoken to this person, Gemini. Or, it's been on again or off again. It's just been very unreliable. I see here that there's been, this is going to sound really weird, but it's almost like things were going great. It came crashing down. Maybe your person disappeared here, and then you felt like with that 5 of Swords that you will be taking for a ride. This person was wasting your time here. They almost used you, right? I do feel this was a very abrupt ending, but in an abrupt ending, there's also a very abrupt message, a very abrupt return from your person. And yeah, the Magician, the Empress, it's all about giving birth to the situation once more. This is interesting. I'm wondering, when was the last time you actually spoke to this person? Okay, let's get more information for you, Gemini, before I clarify. The current situation as it stands for you and your person, or the potential. As it stands is you. The Ten of Swords, that is Gemini energy. It's strictly Gemini energy. It's not a nice image to look at, but I can already tell the vast majority of you probably have not seen or spoken to this person in a while. And like I said, if you have, it's just very, like, you think, what's the point, for example. So you are in your current position. I can tell here that, you know, this connection has hit rock bottom. It doesn't matter if it was 10 weeks ago, 10 months ago, or 10 years ago. Just giving you an example here. I can tell here that you're feeling quite cheated and betrayed by this person. After all, this card is about loss, endings, separation, divorce. So is trust there? Probably not. This is something that if you want this person to contact you, they're going to really have to work for it. Okay. What are your thoughts and feelings about this person and the current situation? Okay, you would like some change. If anything, even if it's just closure, but the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. It's about destiny here as well, where I think you are ready perhaps to voice here your concerns. You are ready to voice any of the pain that you've been holding in your head and in your heart as well. We have here 4 fixed signs here. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. You could be dealing with any star sign, of course, but this is about cycles. It's about change. You want to move forward and you want change as well. And I'm really thinking it's with or without this person though, because you're super flexible, but no more feeling stagnant. You want to move forward. You want that change, and it's going to happen. It's a very favorable card in your favor, of course. And the Wheel of Fortune's moving away from that Ten of Swords. Now, what are your thoughts and feelings? Let's backtrack. Your person, because we did your thoughts and feelings, your person's thoughts and feelings about you and the entire connection. The 8 of Cups. So that is Pisces energy. Wow. This is really confirming what I was saying here, that, you know, this was a very abrupt ending. And I can tell because, you know, kind of metaphorically, that is you. You never saw your person doing this. It seems that your person was the one to walk away. And I really am feeling here that you didn't get all the answers. There was lack of closure. And yes, you move forward, but it just makes it a little bit more challenging, but not impossible here. In fact, I see that your person even tried to emotionally disconnect from you. Clearly that didn't work long term, or else why would they be charging toward you? Why would they be saying, I'm going to be calling, I'm going to be reaching out to Gemini here as well? So there could be a bit of regret. And this also does mean that there is a desire that your person would like to leave the past behind. Not so fast though, right? Because this is something that they do need to deal with. Now, what is happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of, but now you are, Gemini? It's you. I think your person's thinking about you. There we go, regardless of gender here. The Queen of Swords, there we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I think your person, they really do want to talk to you. In fact, more often than not, you know, the Queen of Swords can represent someone that is like widowed, separated, divorced here as well. And it's right underneath the card that shows there could be some separation or divorce here. This either happened between you or your person. This could have happened on your own end as well. But I am really picking up that this could have also happened on your person's side. Now it's like they're looking straight at you. I want to talk to Gemini. So I'm seeing a really important conversation, at least that they're planning, right? So the beating heart of your reading, Gemini, this often does represent mutual energies and affects all the other cards, is the 3 of Cups. So that is very strong Cancer energy. So yes, this does mean some form of, you know, reunion, meeting in the middle as well, opening up lines of communication. You know, it's very different because now we can start connecting all these cards, right? You know, it's almost like, can we start off as friends? You know, can we start talking? And even regardless if this person is overseas, interstate or not, if they move closer to you, it's like I can see them inviting you over or inviting you out, doing something fun here as well. Some of you may actually have the same friends, like, you know, in other words, you know, there may be like a friend in the middle that knows you or knows them. So there's someone probably caught in the middle here as well. But this comes with a huge dose of emotional healing. So I think that you would like change. You're probably curious to meet this person in the middle. And from walking away, it's like, I'm back, but we need to really talk about what I did. Interesting. All right, what is it that you both want or need from each other? Yeah, you. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Look how we've got there They got two beautiful souls pining for each other, longing for each other. Yeah, I think both of you really want to come back. And this is more to clear the air, I think, as well, and then take it forward as you need to. What, can we move forward? And of course, the Lovers is about choices, but making a choice from the heart here as well. This is beautiful. Let's talk about hopes, fears, and wishes for the both of you. Yep. The Page of Cups, strong Pisces energy, could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah, we've got messages here, apologies. I think here one thing that kind of bothers you a little bit now in retrospect about this person, that you are seeing them very emotionally immature. You may have picked up on that, but you kind of like brushed it to the side, because I'm just getting that it was fun, it was lively with this person, they had a good sense of humor, and you just didn't get your closure. I feel like they snuck away in the middle of the night. Well, you got that one phone call, that one text message that was the be-all and end-all. But there is an apology about that. We've got messages that are fueled by love, that are kind of completely based here with emotions. I'm picking up you, Gemini, are very creative and very artistic here. It could be a writer, a painter, a singer, musician here as well. There's a talent here that your person really looks up to. I'm also hearing they could have been a little bit intimidated by that. So let's talk about the energy for the near future. So in terms of hopes, fears, and wishes, yes, the wish is going to be granted. There is definitely going to be a message sent to you, but as in fears here, I think your person could be a little bit worried that you could reject them as well. That's, they try to reach and they find out they've been blocked, for example. Yeah, they definitely want to talk about the past. Ooh, we got the Nine of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy. So the Nine of Pentacles in the near future, I don't see you rushing back to this person at all. In fact, you want change. You might meet this person and then you might be good on your own as well. And I think it's because your perspective, it has shifted, it has changed. The more time that has passed, you've grown up. You've changed for the better as well. I see here that you're super independent, you're accomplished, you're successful, you're focusing on your career, your studies, your finances. Some of you may have a side job or like a side dream job. You may even have your own business, and you are sure as hell not going to lose your identity or drop your dreams for this person. Because I feel that you kind of did backflips. You definitely bent over backwards for this person in the past, but not now though. So I think at the moment, this is a bit all up in the air of how much you are going to give to this person. And in the outcome, we do have that Six of Swords. Now, this is Aquarius energy, again, showing some distance, but I can see that your person would like to move forward with you and only you. With, the Six is moving away from the Five, which can indicate a bit of selfish energy from your person, where they were happy to take from you as long as you were giving. But here we're saying, yep, thank you, I forgive you, but I'm going off on my own. So you might be tempted here. I just feel here that you've just changed. Maybe last year or the year before, you wouldn't have gone running back to this person, but not now. So I do want to clarify these cards. So I can see what your person wants to do, but I can also see what you want to do. I just split the deck. We have that Eight of Wands again. So definitely expect some communication from your person. And there you are, the Queen of Swords again. I think you're going to allow this person to talk, and you're probably just chewing on what they're saying, kind of thinking about it. Let's see. Three of Swords, Libra energy. Well, they couldn't have put you in a third party situation, but I feel that you really didn't get all the answers here. It's a very slippery escape what they did. Three more, two more, last one. All right, here. Yeah, I keep hearing that they're not going to say to, but I'm hearing that they have changed. Or at least they think they have, but they've changed to become a better person. But let's see. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. These cards are not so shiny, so there won't be any, you won't be able to see the camera, which is good. But yeah, this is definitely someone that wants to work hard on this. This is about redeeming themselves. It's putting in the love, all the hard work, the loyalty, all the effort here. And I think it will require work. It's going to require a lot of effort on their part to convince you. I feel like some of you have already made up your mind though. It's like, yeah, I'm flattered, thank you, but how do we full on move on from this though? I can see that you are. These are mental cards. What else will they be doing? Wow. So we had the Empress and now we've got the Emperor, but they're not on the same page yet, not on the same spread. Aries energy. the divine masculine, all the kings wrapped up into one here. So they will be taking part of like big, bold, strategic moves towards you as well. A lot of this is going to be pre-planned. So as in the Tower, yes, this is going to be a bit of a shock to you, but for them, you know, it's like, I've been planning on what to say here. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the last one is, again, the Six of Swords. See how they want to leave the choppy waters behind, moving to the Lake of Tranquility, and here they come with that Knight of Wands. So, yeah, they want change. This is the thing, though. They might be making some secret moves towards you. That Seven of Swords can be, yes, about lying, cheating, and stealing, and trying to get away with things. But as in their actions, I'm kind of picking up that they're being super secretive, not telling anyone. But why is this happening? So it could be because, you know, if you were to tell your friends and your family that they have contacted you, you know, they might be looking out for you, saying, you know, don't reply to this person, do not do that, for example. And you might never respond to this person. So it's almost like they're kind of trying to see things from all different angles, like what is the best way that I can corner in a nice way, not in a creepy way, Gemini. So there's no outside influence, you know, because they know the damage that they have done here as well. It's almost like, can we talk at night? Are you alone? I just want to make sure that I want to get my message across and tell you what is it that I want with you. And of course, they want to move forward with you, which I already confirmed before. Let's clarify, though, these cards. This is the main spread. So that Ten of Swords is the current situation. And we're going to add more. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. I'm kind of not surprised I'm seeing this, because I really feel that this has really, really impacted you. It's like it hasn't left a hole in your heart, but it almost feels like it has. Your person, unfortunately, did a good job of kind of making you feel like an option. And I feel, you know, toward the end of the line, they did have some commitment issues as well. But you have options, Gemini. We always have options. There's always a solution here. And I can see, you know, some of the options here would be, well, do I meet this person? Do I reconcile, or do I move forward? Do I concentrate on my own? So if you're feeling a little bit emotionally confused or a little bit overwhelmed, that is normal. There are no cards here saying, hurry up. You know, they would never say that, but take all the time you need, Gemini. Fully absorb this situation. That's even if you want to. Now, you are the Wheel of Fortune. You want change. You want to move forward. What else? Yep, the Three of Wands. Some of you really want to travel, and I see that's going to happen. This person, again, may be overseas. The Three of Wands, considered a very lucky card to get, a very good omen. I say lucky, and we are on top of the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card of luck. Strong Aries energy. I feel that you have been waiting for this person. It's like you may sometimes look at your phone or your emails, or even your junk folder, and it's like, have they called me? Have they messaged me? Are they going to do it? I think that you just want an explanation here, and you want the truth. And then you want to voice everything that you've been holding inside your heart and your mind. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long, Gemini. So I do feel here that you're holding on to one wand. You know exactly what you want, what needs to be done. Metaphorically, those ships there represent your person coming in. So that ship is coming in, and it's coming in the form of lots of communication here. And there's going to be a shift with that Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups is your person. Let's clarify that. Interesting. Definitely could have been a third party, as we saw with the Three of Swords and our Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So they do want to see you. They do want to talk to you face to face. In fact, I feel that how your person also left, they didn't do it face to face. They couldn't have just texted you or called you. And that is not right, which is now they kind of want to make things right. This is more about face-to-face meetings, look at you, you know, in the eye and trying to work it out. They would love to be Team Gemini, but they didn't. They bailed out. So, you know, it is, they are asking for a lot, which is why they do need to be patient with you. Let's talk about you. Seven of Wands. That is Leo energy. So, I mean, the image is already self-explanatory. I love that you are being assertive. You're definitely not a pushover. You're not a doormat. You're standing your ground. You're defending your position here because you've worked very hard on yourself during this period where they just disappeared. And you've become a lot more stronger. But I see your barriers are very tight. Your walls are very up. And you're not doing it. It doesn't give you any pleasure, but it is a form of self-protection. But what also is happening behind the scenes is that your person will be pursuing you, though. This is something that, you know, they want to stand up, and they know they may receive some harsh judgment from people, you know, that really care about you, because they don't like to see you suffer. But nevertheless, they still will want to be pursuing you, though. which we got the person there looking over to that 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. Now, it is said when we see the 9 of Cups, the fact that it made an appearance is to pause the video and make a wish because it's about to come true. I do feel a lot of you would like to hear from this person. It is like your personal, very deep wish that you would like to reconnect with this person. But how far you take it is completely up to you. And yes, your person would absolutely love you to respond to their messages when it happens here as well. Yeah. And it's a shame what your person did, because I can see once upon a time you were each other's wish fulfillment. It was a very emotionally content relationship. It was very full. Now, what you both need or want from each other, but I can see especially from your person, is the Lovers, which is you, and the Tower. Wow. This is already telling you kind of what happened in the past as well. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy, coming up twice. They gave you that Tower. That's what happened. I'm seeing there was a third party. Yes, that could be infidelity. It could be going back to the ex, or an intrusion of, space and time. It could also be friends, family, and co-workers, for example. It doesn't necessarily have to be infidelity here, but I see what they did. Yeah, it was a massive shock to you, and they just left, and you were there to pick up the pieces. Now, I know this sounds very grim, but I absolutely love your energy because you're super independent here and accomplished, smashing your goals, breaking down those doors. I do see that the return is going to be a shock still. I see it. It's like, let's meet up. Here's a phone call, here's a message, and it's still going to be quite a shock. Let's talk about that Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So yes, your person, are they asking for too much? Maybe. They would like to, reinvest in this, plant that seed again, nourish this connection and take care of you, because there is something along the lines where they feel that they have grown up, but is that enough though? And here you're wondering, excuse me, is the juice worth a squeeze here? Is this really going to pay off? Should I actually really do this? Should I meet with this person? And that is a big fear that your person has, such as, yeah, today I'll say yes, but tomorrow you may change your mind as well, which you have every right to. In fact, I see you kind of pondering, kind of wondering over, how do I even respond to this message? How do I even move forward with this person? A lot of you some of you have actually gotten used to being single, and you're focusing on other things and really enjoying your hobbies, whether it's reading or it's painting or writing, whatever it is here, you are in a very happy place. After all, the 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress. So you are on your way. You're on the right path. Let's talk about the 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Needless to say, you are still very, very disappointed in your person. Thinking about it, it feels like it happened yesterday and you're still very hurt. And your person knows that. They know that. In fact, they're probably feeling very embarrassed, guilty, and ashamed of what they have done. And you may not give this person the response that they want. So now it's like, this is kind of like their cross, the burden that they have to carry. No wonder. See, I do see that you're a little bit, I would like to meet this person. I'm happy that they reached out. It means the world to me. But at the same time, how on earth do we move forward from this as well? Because, I am seeing that, that is the singles card. Absolutely. The 9 of Pentacles. But let's talk about that 6 of Swords. Wow. You've got the Sun in your outcome. This is like my favorite card. I always make a big deal of it, ruled by Leo. Why? Because it's the happiest card. It's about pure joy, bliss, blessings. It's also the return of physical health here as well. Happy, healthy children, if there are any involved. Literally traveling to a hot, sunny place. I do see some of you traveling very soon, possibly within the next 3 months. But this is going to be your call, Gemini. I can see this. Some of you are like wavering. It's like, yes, no, yes, no. Eventually, you may actually want to meet this person, though. One more, please. The King of Swords. Yeah, first, I think you're going to have a very serious conversation with this person. Wow. The 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. Another card of true love. Yeah, I'm seeing eventually this is going to be a very slow-moving connection. And I think that is very wise. Because eventually, you may still want to be with this person, at least start off as friends. I can see that the love is still there. The 2 of Cups says, before we pull the plug, before we walk away, now is not the time yet. Perhaps we still need to have that important conversation with this person and just talk about the facts here as well. But the Sun in your outcome, like literally there's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's going to be very slow moving. Yeah, that's why I saw a bit of emotional confusion here. What do I do? What do I do? And in due time, yeah, perhaps after a serious conversation, there will be your happily ever after. The two souls merging together as one. And the sun, how beautiful is that? All right, Gemini. Regardless how you feel, I have to let you know this person will be reaching out to you. They will be, it's like they really know what they want and they want you back. They know that, absolutely. And they know the damage that they have done and they know that they're up against, well, it's kind of like you because you're still very unsure about this person. You know, it's almost like talking about this has reopened those wounds, or let's rub salt in it. But I'm seeing a very successful conversation here. Perhaps the sixes are all about healing, moving forward together. You've got, I mean, literally that's both of you right there. And the sun, beautiful. So this is possible. It is absolutely possible here, Gemini, to have a beautiful reconciliation and actually having a 2.0 version of this connection. But you are not going to lose your identity. You're not going to change for anyone because you have changed for the better. Amazing. Gemini, I love the outcome. It is actually, you've got more cards for both of you rather than against you though. So this is wonderful. Perhaps it is possible to have that 2.0 version. So thank you for joining me, Gemini. This is what you can expect with you and your specific person in mind over the next few weeks. I thank you for joining me and I do invite you to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on a reading that I do for you here in Australia every Tuesday. Much love to you, Gemini. Bye.